Hello there, my cosmic dudes and dudettes. On today's hopefully fun-filled episode, I've got some vampiric looking action figures for you. I've got some vintage treasures that I've unearthed. And I'm going to discuss and probably ramble about plans for the future. My name's Gareth, your one and only Cosmic Toy Man, and you're watching Cosmic Toys Production! So since the last regular episode of What's New at Cosmic Toys, I've been closed for 2 weeks. It's been Christmas, it's been New Year, I've done toy fairs and you've seen the videos of that. If not, why not? Go back and take a look. And I've only been open 2 days. One of those days was Christmas Eve, and I dare say that people were a little bit too busy to be thinking about what they're going to be trading in at Cosmic Toys. So the first day back was yesterday, which is Saturday. Yes, I'm sat in here in the freezing cold shop, freezing my butt off on a day that I should be closed at home. I should be editing this video. But as of last night, there wasn't really anything to film. So here I am. So yeah, there was only one trading yesterday. It was the first day back after New Year, and I dare say there'll be some people that weren't sure whether I was going to be open or not. Hopefully, moving into the next coming weeks, they'll know that I'm now open. Anyway, the first trading, lovely chap, and his missus, lovely girl as well, were some old Toy Biz carded Spider-Man Vampire Wars figures. So first off the bat, we've got Anti-Vampire Spider-Man with Spinning Sunlight Blaster. He's a pretty cool looking figure. I remember having loads of these back in the day when I used to just do loose action figures on the market and car boot sale. He's in very good condition, as you can see. Card back, very nice and crisp, and a good blister. And then we've also got Air Attack Spider-Man with Wing Attack Backpack and Missile Launcher. Again, another one that I used to get loads of back in the day. I don't know if these figures were reused with different, on different lines and came with different accessories, but I definitely had this figure quite a lot. Now, I did notice this little silver thing here with the spike on it and the little yellow blob. It's supposed to be stuck to the side of the helmet there where those holes are, as you can see from that picture. And it's come off inside the blister. Very, very unusual is that. But yeah, cool figure. Again, decent packaging. Very, very decent packaging. Nice crisp card and nice clean uncrunched bubble. Next one, same line, we've got the Morbius Unbound with blood pumping action. Comes with a little demon type character as well, obviously bat related, I'm guessing. Yeah, and you push a button on his back and it makes all those veins there squelch with blood. And yeah, these are all by Toy Biz from back in the 90s. around about 96, 97 I think they were. And yeah, once again, lovely card back, lovely blister, little bit of wear to the bottom corners, but hey, I don't think that's too bad. I think that's quite good considering. Much better one here. Well, no, not much better. The Morbius is quite good as well, actually, but this one's better, I think, so far than the rest. We've got Vampire Spider-Man. And this one, I can't read all that foreign writing. Right, bat launching action it comes with. Bat launching action. Comes with that bat on his head there, on his shoulders, as well as this bat which launches. From his arm, apparently, look. From his arm. And yes, there's one more to show you, and it's by far the best. It's Blade. When I say by far the best, I don't mean a better figure. I mean better in terms of collectability and desirability. It's much more sought after than the rest, and does demand a higher price. It's going to be quite difficult to sell these individually because, as you can see on the back of the card, it is a full set. These are a single wave that came out. Again, lovely condition. Very, very minor wear to that top corner, but a very cool action figure. Nice blister. Little bit of a crimple there. I don't think that's too major, to be fair. And yeah, very cool, very cool. And don't they make for a very nice display together? And he also brought me a couple of Batman figures. We've got the new Batman Adventures, which was like the last series of the Batman the Animated series. These were by DC Collectibles. They were available at all good comic shops, and I do include Cosmic Toys in that. Very, very cool action figures. There's that one, and there was also DC Rebirth Batman, again by DC Collectibles. And there were a lot of other figures in the range, as you can imagine. And he also brought me some very nice Skeleton Warriors pieces. There's a bit of wear to the top of the card there, as you can see. But here we've got Ursak the Guardian. These were by Playmates Toys. As you can see, came with plenty of accessories. There's also a Grim Skull. Packaging on this one seems to be an awful lot better. No big creases to the card, really. He's like some Dracula looking dude with a pet skeleton doggy. Apparently it also includes a bonus poster. Just about see it folded up back there. Shame it doesn't show you the other figures in the range on the back there, because some of these figures were really, really good. But the best of the lot, I think, of these was the Warhorse, the Skeleton Legion Warhorse. And that one, sealed on one end, other end doesn't have a sellotape seal. But when you get inside, it's quite obvious that it's never been out of the box. Everything's still wrapped in plastic. Little baggies are still sealed with accessories inside. So that's a very, very nice one. Very cool. I think I've got that Skull Cycle upstairs in the cabinet somewhere. Unboxed though. I also have an unboxed one of these upstairs too. Now, that very lovely couple did say that they have a load more stuff to trade in at some point. Apparently they've got a storage unit full of it somewhere, and I think that they got a very good price or trade-in deal out of me, and hopefully they'll be back at some point soon with some more cracking stuff. Anyway, moving on, I also said that I had some treasures that I'd unearthed as well, didn't I? Well, because it was such a low amount of trade-ins this week, you know, just the one. Quality though, I would say. I decided to have a little dig around upstairs and see what I could find that really needs to make it out onto the shelves. Because it ain't going to sell while it's just in storage, is it? So, I found a complete vintage Star Wars Ewok village. This is going to need a good clean up. It's very, very dusty. But then again, it has been in storage for an awfully long time now. And yeah, it's 100% complete. It's got all three of the fence pieces. It's got the throne and carrier for it. It's got the drum. It's got the fire. It's got all three parts of the spit. It's got the elevator. It's got the net hanging underneath there. And it's also got the boulder. So yeah, all complete. And it looks to be as well original string, which is quite cool. On all of them. So yeah, Ewok Village. Awesome stuff. Oh, also got all three of these. The supports. Yeah, just needs a really, really good dust. As you can see, all those grooves are filthy. Maybe I'll take it home and give it a shower. And not only that, but there was also a bag full of vintage Star Wars figures. That's going to take me a little bit of rummaging through. So yeah, I've no idea how long this bag has been in storage. Look at that, there's even a load of accessories there. Oh, Boba Fett! Looks like quite a nice one actually as well. Completely it's gone. Ooh, and these have just been in storage. What's in here? Looks like I've already bagged them all up with the appropriate weapons too. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got an Emperor's Royal Guard with no bits. Oh, Darth Vader there. He's even got his lightsaber, but it looks like it's broken at a bit of an angle, doesn't it? Sadly. I wonder if that happened before it went in the bag. Ooh, got his cape though. We've got a General Madine. We've got Han Solo Endor. Emperor's Royal Guard. Looks like it's got all his soft goods, but no Force Pike. Complete Bib Fortuna. These seem to be in much better condition than I was expecting them to be. Where did they come from? Got complete Chewie. Oh, complete Obi-Wan. With his lightsaber tip. Grey hair. Oh, let me get down on my knees. We've got a Boosh. She's got no weapon though. She's got a helmet. We've got a Nikto. It looks like he's a Niktoad. Badumch. Yak Face's staff. We have a Rebel Commando. Gamorrean Guard. Oh, nice. No wear on those. Very, very little wear on those horns. You got a prune face. We got an Emperor's. No, not an Emperor's Royal Guard. We got an Emperor. Has he got his walking stick? Oh, he has. He's got his walking stick. Yeah, you can't find a bag like this without a Dengar, can you? Got Teebo. Put him with that Ewok village. Another one. We've got Wicket, complete with his spear. Logray, the medicine man. Chief Chirper. There's quite a lot of Ewoks here. We've got a Reese. Complete. Oh, we've got a Yoda. It's the Pac-Man eyes as well, look. Pac-Man eyes, but how would you say that's Brown Snake? That's Brown Snake, isn't it? That's definitely Brown Snake, is that one? Got Lando in Skiff-Guard disguise, complete with helmet and staff or spear. We've got a Imperial Hoth Stormtrooper. Snow Trooper, as we now know it. No skirt though, sadly. Shame, he's nice and clean. Very clean. And we've got that Boba Fett. Seems to be in really nice condition as well. Doesn't seem to be any wear to that chest. Ooh, very good. Complete with his gun. Ooh. Very, very good. Very good. And what's in this bag of weapons? I don't know what that silver thing is. Let's tuck them out. So we've got some Hoth backpacks. We've got a Yoda carrying thing. Backpack. Some gas masks. So it's pretty much a survival kit there, isn't there? A couple of bits missing, I suppose. There's a Dengar blaster, one of the long blasters. Obviously can go with several weapons. Oh, we've got the harnesses, or whatever you would call them, for the Imperial troop transport. That's A-Team. That's not Star Wars. That's not Star Wars. That's not Star Wars. That's not Star Wars. I think they're A-Team, aren't they? They're either A-Team or G.I. Joe. And there's another one. Okay, that's off the Imperial Shuttle Tidarium. Not the Shuttle Tidarium, the ISP. Right, is it ISP 6? What's that off? Is that Transformers? It's not Star Wars anyway. What's that? That's certainly Transformers, isn't it? It's certainly not Star Wars. I think it's Transformers. Another one. Ooh. One of the handlebars for a speeder bike. Awesome. That's off Zoids, isn't it? Is it? I think that's Zoids. No, actually, I'm not sure now. It doesn't feel as good quality as Zoids would. What's that off? Come on, guys. Get in that chat and tell me, what's this double-barreled shield-like gun for? Another one. Oh. Right, all out of focus, aren't we? Tell you what, let's try and focus on my thumbnail. Fingernail, there we go, it's a bit better. And Imperial Blaster. Awesome stuff. Can never have too many Imperial Blasters. Oh, we haven't looked in this bag, have we? Let's have a look and see what's in there. So there's a very clean Biker Scout. Again, very clean Attack Commander. His face looks a little faded though to me. B-Wing Pilot. Han Solo Bespin. Luke Skywalker X-Wing. A little wear to his rebel symbols there on his helmet. Nien Nunb. Again, another one that looks slightly faded. Clean though. Bit of wear to the back there, I suppose. Hoth Rebel Commander. Oh, Luke Bespin. He's nice and clean too. A bit of wear to his boot. Admiral Akbar. Again, nice clean one. And AT-ST driver. Nice symbols, very cool. Lovely bag to find. And I don't know if you remember, but way back in September, when I'd just attended a Bolton Toy Fair, I uploaded a video of that toy fair and the things that I bought at it. In fact, I think I did it over 3 days, 3 separate videos. And in that video were a great big box full of Doctor Who books. Well, I finally took the lid off that box yesterday, Saturday, and started going through it. A lot of them they'd been bought from charity shops or wherever else, market traders I dare say, and they had prices written inside with pencil. So I had to go through them all, rub out those prices because, well, some of my prices I dare say will be more expensive. Probably a decade or more's moved on since they were bought, but trust me, there's also going to be some of my prices that'll be a lot cheaper. So it'll balance out in the end, I'm sure. But as I was going through, these two, I noticed, were signed. The 11th Tiger by David A. McKinty is quite a fan favourite when it comes to Doctor Who authors, is signed by the one and only David A. McKinty. It says best wishes in there as well, but it's not dedicated to anyone, so that's cool, that can be for anyone. And then this one, Survival, an adaptation of the TV story, has 2 autographs in there. One of the names I recognise straight away, well, at least the first name, because it's my name, Gareth. And I was like, I'm not quite sure who this is. But underneath it, in pencil, it does say who it is that signed it. And that is signed by a comedy duo that had a bit of a cameo appearance in the TV story. Yes, it's Hale and Pace.
Can I help you?
Yes, which one do you think they prefer?
What? Of these brands, which one do you think our feline friends will find particularly irresistible?
Well, if you believe the advertisers, this is the one preferred by your cat connoisseur.
And that one has a taste all cat owners who really care put in the dish.
Whereas these ones have the smell that drives a tabby cat wild.
Nah. It's an aftershave ad.
Is it?
Or is it for cars?
All I know is my tiger prefers cheese.
Cheese. Ah, yes.
It's the law of the jungle though, mate, isn't it?
Now there's two blokes, right, in a tent in the jungle.
You got another one for me, ain't you? Go on then. No, go on.
Right. It's really dark, and they hear this terrible noise outside the tent. This terrible roaring noise. And one bloke turns to the other bloke and he says, "Did you hear that?"
What?
They said, "Did you hear that?"
Oh, right, yeah.
That was a lion. And the other bloke, he doesn't say anything. He just starts putting on his running shoes. And the other bloke turns to him and says, "What are you doing? You can't outrun a lion." The bloke turns to him and says, "I don't have to outrun the lion."
Don't get it.
He doesn't have to outrun the lion, only his friend. And then the lion catches up with his friend and eats him. The strong survive, the weak are killed. The law of the jungle.
Oh, yeah, very clever.
Yeah, it's very clever. You don't mind losing your friend. But what happens when the next lion turns up?
What next lion?
I think you better get your running shoes on, gentlemen.
And yeah, that's all I've got to show you this week in terms of stock that's come in or stock that's been found. But I did say that I was going to have a little waffle with you today about what I'm going to be doing moving forward. Now, in terms of the shop, there's not much I can do. It's a case of stock comes in, stock gets sorted, stock gets priced up, put out, and hopefully some of you guys come in and buy it. I also try my best to get stuff photographed, processed and listed on the Cosmic Toys website. That's harder work. Is that because it revolves around me finding the time within the day at the shop to do those things. And obviously I'm running a shop. It's open, the doors are open, people come in and they browse and I get occupied there. You guys come in and you chat to me. Again, I hope you carry on doing that. I'm not trying to put you off, but obviously I'm occupied, so I don't get the time always to get those photographs taken and get the items listed on the website. But I'm going to be making more of an effort to do that. Obviously January, February going into March are usually quieter in the shop, so whereas I didn't get time at all in December to list anything on the website, or almost anything anyway, hopefully I'll have time throughout January, February into March and carrying forward, or I might find new ways to make it simpler for me to do that. So keep an eye on the website and hopefully some of these items that you see on these videos will end up on there for you to buy. If not, just drop me a message, we can sort something out that way. But it's not just the shop. Although the shop, I've got plans, I've got ideas of what it is I want to do. There's certain ways of displaying things that I want to change. I want to try and get on with dusting some of the stuff. Yeah. But there's also the channel, the one you're watching right now. I'm wanting to find out, well, since starting just over a year ago, I think you can see a big difference in the videos that I started out doing to the videos that I started doing 6 months ago, and then to the videos that I'm doing now. I think that I've come on leaps and bounds in the last year to 14, 15 months. I think that I think you guys are enjoying it a lot more, and I'm hoping that I can keep progressing, keep making these videos better, and keep finding new ways to do things, new ways to keep these videos interesting. So, fingers crossed there. I've now passed the 500 subscriber threshold. Is that a thing? Because I've now passed that, I can start monetizing this channel. Now, I won't get anything from ad revenue. Apparently you've got to have 1,000 subscribers for that, and I don't think I get enough views to get anything from ad revenue anyway, so that's not really a big deal. But I can have channel memberships, there can be super chats, there can be all those sort of things. Channel memberships, and they're pretty much set up and ready to go. I just need to click that submit button. I've got 3 tiers on there, and you'll be able to see what they are when they go live. That's something that really can help support this channel, and you'll hear it from everyone else. It helps support what we do here. It sounds like one of those things, well, doesn't the shop support what you do? Yeah, the shop does. The shop supports itself. However, I just spent a small fortune a few months ago on a computer in order to edit these videos because the computer I had wasn't powerful enough. I spent money on the gimbal. I spent money on accessories for the camera. I'm hoping to get a better camera at some point. And obviously, none of that stuff comes free. So, anything I earn through YouTube, it's going to go into that. It's just going to pay back that what it owes me already, or hopefully pay for things in the future. And that's to make these look shinier, dazzlier, just more entertaining, hopefully, for you. Smoother. You know, all that sort of stuff. Hell, I have a StreamYard subscription. It's 20 quid a month to do the Cosmic Council videos. I only do 2 of those a month. Sometimes I'll throw an extra stream out, but it's not often. Trust me, I don't even earn enough back to pay for that. So it's going to be there for that purpose and that reason. And hopefully you'll feel like you're getting something back for it as well. And I'm also looking at doing more, hopefully once a month, at least once every 2 months, giveaways on the channel, which will be done through live streams. So always keep your eye out for them. So yeah, there should be quite a bit coming in 2024. But we'll have to keep our eyes peeled, won't we? And see what happens. Hopefully do some more Toy Fair videos, because you guys seem to really like those. And hopefully I can improve on them, because I had big plans for the last one, and when I got back into the editing suite at the end of it and uploaded all the footage, it was like, yeah, it didn't work out quite as well as I hoped. I think the video was still okay and you seem to enjoy it, but I did plan for it to be a lot better than it was. Hopefully with a bit more practice from myself, because it was on me, was this, I can make sure that footage is good enough for use in the future. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much all I've got to say for now. So, yeah, as usual, thanks for watching. Give us a like, subscribe, and ring that ding-a-ling. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.